In a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on.
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them. As America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against a culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzin', what is up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot hair.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it. Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
What's up, ya homos? Welcome to our show. It's called Revenge of the Sis. And we're doing our little VIP show today. So why don't you go sign up right now for Locals or Patreon?
Turn your gain down just a little bit.
Now you got to turn it down.
Yeah, hey guys, by the way, there was a problem. Don't worry about it, though. I'm going to explain something. There was an issue, not on my end, by the way, with Rumble Studio, where if you're watching this, the local stream is not up. It didn't start like normal. However, don't you worry. If you are a member of Locals, if you're in there right now, there is a backup. So you can have a backup stream, Merch, a paywall stream also. The backup stream has been taken into effect. It is a Rumble link, but if you're in there, you're in the right place. If you're looking at the episode and in parentheses next to it, it says Patreon, you are in the right chat room. You don't even need to move from there. If you're from Patreon or Locals, guess what today, Mersh? It's the first day this has ever happened. The Patreon and Locals people are in the same exclusive chat. They've never been together. They've always been separate. We've keeping them separate. Today, they're all in the same chat in the exclusive Patreon Locals.
Is that a good idea?
I have no choice. We got to make do. We have no choice. We have to make do, and we are making do. And we are
don't know
making
what you're
do.
doing to us
So,
here,
guys,
Rumble.
can you please be nice to each other? You guys both pay the same amount of money and get the same stuff. So if you could just be nice to each other. Everybody else, though, if you're watching this on the main page and main channel, the first 15 minutes of this, yeah, well, guess what? That's free. Okay? That's free. That's for you. But later, later, that goes behind the paywall where right now, the Rumble and Locals people are hanging out behind the paywall. And also in the, there's a 24-hour Patreon chat if you're watching, and a 24-hour chat that goes on Locals. So both of them have that, but they're there together. Oh God, they're already fighting. They're already, okay. Oh, no.
I should have known that was going to happen.
Well, we did our best. Anyway.
Hey, what do you think about that new autoplay on the front page of Rumble, huh?
That's fun. That way everyone gets extra views.
Yeah, thank you.
Gets extra views, which is kind of cool. Wow. That's fun. It's fun. We got some travel warnings.
Oh, no.
Yeah. People that are traveling to the U.S., there's some warnings.
Is this for the gays this time again?
Well, we'll find out.
First, to other countries issuing travel advisories for the U.S., what they're telling people planning to visit. Welcome back to the 5 o'clock news.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
Natasha
come to the
Vermont.
U.S. Our planes keep falling out of the air.
Well, to be fair, they're falling out of the air in every country, not just here.
No, but here it's been bad.
Yeah.
Here it's just fucking not doing good lately with aviation.
European countries as well as Canada warning their citizens that if they travel to the U.S., they must follow all entry rules or risk being
Also,
detained.
I'm sorry, but
say just
sweetheart, are we going out after work? Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Can we pretend like we're on the news?
No.
Wait, hold on a second. If I travel to another country, I have to follow the entry rules or I'll be detained? You mean no more wildly swinging a knife, screaming Allah, Allah, I hate America? You can't do that no more?
No, apparently that's
We used
frowned.
to let you on.
You know, we used to be a proper country.
Like, dude, that's travel.
Yeah. No,
Like,
I
I
know.
don't...
Formosa's live in the newsroom with a closer look at some of the messaging from these other countries. Jess.
That's right, Stephen, Natasha. Since President Trump took office, there have been incidents of tourists being held by ICE for weeks. Now,
These stories. Okay, this is another one. Get this. There was another one of these stories that I think New York Times ran it, saying that a husband who's been here in this country for 35 years. For 35 years was deported back to Nicaragua or something, and the family was trying to get him back. And at the very bottom of the story, at the bottom, it was said 25 years ago he was asked to voluntarily deport.
Oh, so
it
there you
wasn't
go.
even a Trump thing. Like 25 years ago.
Yeah, we just decided to enforce the rule.
European countries making it clear, even if you do have a visa, you are not guaranteed entry to the U.S. Britain, Germany, Finland, and Denmark among the countries who have updated their travel advisories. The United Kingdom warning its citizens you may be liable to arrest or detention if you break the rules. Germany's Federal Foreign Office making its own updates to the travel advisories, saying travelers that even have a valid authorization permit or U.S. visa doesn't guarantee the right to enter the country, and if refused, there is no legal action to take against the decision. And Denmark telling its transgender citizens to contact the U.S.
Basically, just call the 800 number.
That's awesome. That's awesome, dude.
We're finally becoming a proper country again.
U.S. Embassy before traveling to the United States, the U.S. only recognizing two genders, male or female. A travel expert I spoke with says
it's like that fucking financial audit thing we were watching yesterday. That couple was like, we can't fly. It's like, yeah, you can. You actually can.
Yeah, there's a difference between I can't do something and I refuse to do something.
Yeah.
Like, there's plenty of things I refuse to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty, honest about those things. Like, when it comes up, hey, how come you're not doing this? I won't go, oh, I can't. I'll be like, I refuse. I will not be caught dead doing that.
No, thank you.
she's concerned about these travel warnings.
There are hundreds of thousands of Americans who work in the travel industry. So this
Really?
could be very bad for the economy in general.
A woman in Washington who migrated to the U.S. more than 50 years ago has been detained in Tacoma for over a month. Her family says she was stopped by Custom and Border Protection when returning from a trip to the Philippines. They say Lulyn Dixon, who is 64 years old, is a lawful permanent resident of the United States. An immigration attorney telling the family there's a potential reason for her detainment and embezzlement.
Well, I heard, and listen, I just read it right here. I'm pulling up I got the ICE thing. It's exclusive. It says, "Me Chinese, me play joke, me put pee in your Coke." And if you're gonna, that's a terroristic threat.
She's Filipino, Royce.
What the fucking? Okay, you would drink a soda that Frozen Asian gave you that was already open?
Not that it was already open.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's what I. Thank you. Thank you.
But that has nothing to do with his Asianness as much as just I won't accept open things from people.
That's fair.
It's not the Asian, it's the vengeance.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's because we picked on a Frozen for so long that he tried.
Well,
to
it's not
poison
that
us.
it's not that he's Asian. It's that I don't like Frozen personally.
As a person, I got it.
Yeah,
no,
so
I
it's
get it.
like-
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. That
He's
makes
the
sense.
hardest person not to like.
I know.
Go back a few frames on
Sure.
that though, and hit play and just listen for just a
Frozen's
couple
one of
more
those
seconds.
guys that if anybody told me they were legitimately mad at him, I wouldn't know how to react. Like if Royce ever said to me, like, I'm so fucking pissed at Frozen, I would be like, what?
No.
Are we talking about the right guy? Like,
Frozen
we've known him for
Nation.
20 years and you've never been mad at him.
Yeah.
Dixon, who is 64 years old, is a lawful permanent resident of the United States. An immigration attorney telling the family there's a
Would you like to
potential
know what
reason.
crime he committed?
Hold on.
You're about to say it.
Shut
motherfucker.
up!
Ah!
The attorney telling the family there's a potential reason for her detainment and embezzlement conviction in 2021.
There's always something.
Hold on.
There we go. Virg, you got these.
Yeah,
Listen.
$64,000. She had to spend 30 days in a halfway house.
I'm sorry,
They're
but
always
like,
criminal.
but like being here on
Always,
a visa,
dude. Always.
dude, being here on a visa, being here as a lawful whatever, resident, whatever it is, right? All of these things come at the price of one thing. You're not allowed to commit crimes. That's part of the deal. You sign a paper when you get naturalized here that all of these things are subject to be revoked if you commit a crime here.
And then the chat goes, short Mongolian looking N-word.
Dude, there's literally one fucking rule. If you come here, don't break the fucking law. If you do, we're going to ship you back every time.
You're right. Dude, just don't do dumb
Don't
shit.
come here and by the way, you can even break the law here. It's not like if you come here and you're a naturalized citizen or whatever and you get a DUI, we're sending you back to Honduras. Like, it doesn't work that way. There's plenty of crimes we even let you commit. But if you come here and steal $64,000 from
true.
your employer, you gotta go.
That's a really good point. There's a lot of crimes we just wouldn't care. It's
No, they
Yeah.
get DUIs and shit all
Yeah.
the time.
No, you're right.
And
You're right.
we don't kick them out of here.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of are starting to kick people out over DUIs, so just
Hey.
don't commit a crime.
That's fine.
All right. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. Let's do this one. So you saw Holman went to Boston. Holman was shipping off to Boston. Because
I like it.
Remember, Boston's mayor was like, "Over here we don't count. We don't count over here." That was the Boston one, right? The Mary Cho or Ching Chang Chong. I forget her name. Boston Ching Chong. So we don't count. We don't count number. It's something like that, if I remember.
I'll come down here right now. I'm coming to meet with Mayor Fortune Cookie, and we're gonna get this done.
Imagine he just has racist nicknames for all of them.
Fortune Cookie.
Imagine him calling him Mayor Fortune Cookie, like in public.
Oh, look, it's the low mayor.
All right.
Fuck.
What do you say we move exclusively over to Patreon and Locals? What do you say? Guys, if you go to revengeofthesist.locals.com for just $7 a month, you get the rest of this entire episode, full 2 hours of it, exclusively for you, including the ad-free version of the podcast that will be posted immediately after the show. Patreon.com/We're Not Sorry or revengeofthesist.locals.com. It's $7 a month. All you got to do is head over there, and I mean that's it. It's that simple. It is that simple. Just hit right down there below. We're moving over there right now. See you over there. See if I did this right because it's a little different because of the whole buck up. But okay, so I'm gonna go to premium only for a second, and then I will be ending the stream here and moving over exclusive over here. Hi everybody. Yes, goodbye, Pores. So I'm looking over here at this merger. You know what's crazy, Mersh? What's nuts? Normally we have the Locals members and then the Patreon members are usually separate. So, we don't really see the total numbers. But when they're all together, we're still almost like 650 people behind the paywall watching us right now.
Yeah, I mean it's good. I mean we're doing solid numbers.
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice, you know. So thank you everyone that's behind the paywall here. We do appreciate it. We do appreciate it. And let's keep going. Okay, so now that we could talk to the rest of you people, the people that pay, the people that I don't even mind being real with. Yeah, I know that you see a Prism logo that's popping up every once in a while, because what I want to point out to you is this is I've learned my lesson, my emergency backup stream, because Mersh and I have been through this many, many, many times, right? Where we're going live and something goes wrong with locals, and even before locals, or something goes wrong with YouTube, or something happens, and then in the middle of the show, the whole fucking show dies, and then the paywall people don't get money. Don't get money. They give us money.
Don't get content.
Don't get content. So I have a redundant backup stream that's always unlisted backup stream that I have running for situations just like this. So if anything, you're welcome. And I know there's Rumble Labs running now. Again, it's the solution I had, but don't worry. I will be posting this episode completely ad-free for both sides. So don't you worry, that's coming too. So don't worry. I'm doing the best that I can, okay? I'm doing the best that I can.
So this was just another locals issue?
It was a YouTube Studio issue, yeah.
Rumble Studio.
Sorry, I always say that. I always think of the better one.
Yeah, it's what you want, not what you have.
But I thought that proprietary technology was working great.
Well, it does for latency. Just everything else sucks.
If I hear the fucking word latency one more time.
And by the way, guys, if you're watching this, and may help you out here, because if you are getting Rumble, just use Brave. Just go to the same stream in Brave, and you should be fine. All right?
Yeah, guys, I can't stress enough to all of you.
Brave.
To use Brave anyway, do not use the app for many reasons. For one, you won't get commercials because the ad blocker works. Two, if you donate to shows on Rumble, they'll actually keep more of the money.
That is true. That is true. Because when you donate through the app, either Google or Apple takes a cut. That is true.
we end up with about 30 to 40% of the total overall money.
Yeah,
if you donate on the app.
If you tip 10, we get like 3.
But if you tip 10 on the Brave browser, then we get like 6.
Yeah, basically.